13 on your sidelines. Sponsored by Rand Insurance Group. A better path forward.
It is already week 4 of the high school football season. Not many teams are still undefeated, but both in our 13 on your sidelines game of the week are. They're 3-0. Jacob Seuss is live at Tri-County, where Vikings are set to host the Newaygo Lions. And Jacob, only one can still be perfect after tonight.
And Juliet, this is one of the longest running rivalries here in West Michigan, 57 years to be exact. I'm lucky to be joined by the head coach of the Tri-County Vikings, Phil Butler, who has been a part of this rivalry for 13 years. Brody, the star quarterback of the Tri-County 3rd grade and 4th grade team, also joining us. Coach, what is this rivalry like? How can you explain it to people who have yet to see it?
It's amazing. You know, I got to live it when I was his size and living it now as a head coach, and it's amazing. It's two communities that are unbelievable, that love each other, that support each other, that come together on a Friday night to battle it out. And you know, there's family members who have done this for a long time, and coaches who have coached against their kids, and guys who go to church together. And it's one of a kind, and it's special. And this year it's a little more special with them being 3-0 and us being 3-0, and we're really excited for two communities to come to Tri-County tonight and hash it out.
Yeah, you beat me on the next question. Of course, it's a big game for the bragging rights, but both teams are 3-0. It's the first game of the conference schedule. How much more important does that make it tonight, and what's the key for your guys to come out on top?
I mean, this is big. I mean, this is a game you circle. You know, we did play Grant last week in conference, and but you circle Newaygo every year. You throw out the records, and it's big. You got to get going in our league. There's some, especially for us, there's some top-heavy teams at the back of our league, and anytime Newaygo comes into town, you erase the records, and it's going to be a dogfight. Newaygo's really good this year and well coached, and we're excited to be here.
And this is going to be the most important question I ask all night. Brody, who is going to win tonight, and what's going to be the final score?
I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be 38-24 Tri-County.
Right.
All right, you heard it there first. Tri-County coming out on top. We're going to have more here in Howard City coming up at 5:30. But for now, at the home of the Vikings, Jacob Seuss, 13 on your side sports.
Jacob, Brody stole the show there.